Alright. What's up? I'm gonna sort of line this. Let me turn the volume down. What's up? On me. This Hatbox Ghost, I think I did this in 18. It says it right there. A little bit of work on this one probably to line, but we're going to take it one step at a time. Of course, I always start with a new layer. Eventually we're going to run out of layers to do, and we're going to have to start anew. This is 8.5 by 11. That's what this is going to print out as. Most of the sheets for a printer. So I'm going to start lining. Looks like this swirl. Anytime I have like a double swirl, I kind of go halvesies. Oh, my laundry's done. Looks like there's a little line here. I am getting faster at some of these, sort of lining them faster. Let me share this over to my, share this over to my own page. I have new, brand new ones up on my Etsy. You can see Etsy, bottom right hand corner, and it's also in the description. I have so many of these coloring pages. This is like my, I forget what number. Number 15. Once we get to, once we get to this 15, I'm gonna put the last 5 in like a kind of a coloring book. So I'm gonna have multiple coloring books. It's gonna get, each book is gonna be like 20 in the book. And what I'm doing for each one of these is you actually get my sketch too that I've drawn, so you can actually use that for hanging on your wall if you want to print that out, or some people want to maybe line the sketch. And I really don't mind lining each one of these because it's fun, it's relaxing. Hopefully it's relaxing for you to watch me line all of these. I did some yesterday, and I did some this morning that I didn't film live, but sometimes I fill in the nose here, but I just find like the more you give people to color, the better. So yeah, each one takes about, I might bring this line down a little bit, about 15 minutes to do. This one might, 30. This one might take a little longer because there's so much detail, but I thought that Hatbox Ghost would be cool to kind of color. You could make the face any sort of color you wanted. More like a purple. I know there's a lot of people who love Halloween, and that's cool. I haven't really been a huge fan of Halloween, but sort of when Disney does it, I do like some of the Halloween movies. Not too scary, but Nightmare Before Christmas, sort of a debate if it's Halloween or if it's Christmas. I don't know. I think it's both. People say it's both. I'm doing that for that. I'll put some lines in here, you know. Was that a line I was supposed to do? Again, And these are just sketches that I did years ago, 2019. I did so many sketches from 2015 to 2020. I'm going to add a few lines up here. You can see some of my past streams on this page, or if you go over to my YouTube is I don't know if I want that line to go all the way through. JDrawsDisney.net. I might erase some of this. So there's I always kind of zoom out, and I've told this to people before. Anytime I kind of do something, just kind of see, and then sometimes I turn off. Oh, that's my Figment from earlier. Let's turn him off. Kind of show you what the Hatbox looks like so far. And once we get all the lines in here. Let's undo that. I feel like I get that though with art. It's like I take, a little bit of a break because I've been doing so much, and then I come back with like this, all right, I'm gonna do this now, like so much art, and then I take a little bit more break because it does kind of drain you a little bit, But these coloring sheets are a ton of fun to make, and then they take on a new life after someone purchases them, because they're going to be able to color these. That's why eventually we'll get to the bundle or the book. Bundle of 20, I think, is kind of cool. And who knows, maybe there will be a bundle of 100 down the road. We don't know. We don't know what the future holds. I've been kind of darkening in some of these, like for them, like that would probably be darkened, and I need to put one more line in here. I don't know why it keeps coloring that in. Yeah, these are all blue sketches though that I did. This is 2018, so already 3 years ago. I used to do my math by like, okay, it's 2020, 2017 is 3 years ago, and now we're at 2021, so kind of have to do the math there. I'm just going to darken this in for them, which I think is fine. And then I might add these other lines in here, just to make him seem more scary. So yeah, he'll be a loose, I call these loose sheets. And then I don't know what I'll put for the last 5, and that will be sort of in like a coloring book, as they call it. The only places I feel like you can get like a coloring book at like Target or something, but the only places I've really seen coloring books are sort of like Dollar General or something for like $1, which is cool. But again, you have to buy it, and then once you're kind of colored it in, the book is done. So I do have a idea coming down the road of something else I want to do that won't be Disney related, but will be art related, so look forward to sharing that with you in the future. I don't want to like color all this in because I want them to have the chance to kind of, that's why I just do kind of lines. I've drawn Hatbox Ghost many a times. I do like him. I wish they would bring him to Magic Kingdom. I don't like that line. Might bring this line up a little bit. Hopefully you guys can still see. what I'm working on. Put a little circle here. Oh, I want that circle. I don't want you to delete that on me. Yeah, so this will be the last one that I do today. Hopefully have it up by today. Bring that line down a little bit more. Kind of just making some of these lines up, but you see some of them, you know. It's part of his clothing. Yeah, for the longest time I didn't really know what to do with my sketches. I just was like I had no direction. It was just like, draw, I gotta draw, you know, I gotta draw. And so now it feels like I have some sort of, I can take these older sketches and bring them to life for whoever wants to color them. And that's like not a lot of money, 99 cents for a full sheet that you can color. Because not everyone can draw, and that's fine. I'm not saying that they need to. But everybody seems to know how to color, which is odd. Think about that, like, people know how to color, but ask them to draw you anything, which is interesting, you know. When I was younger, people would try to just like say, hey, I have this like school project coming up, and can you draw me something? Which is kind of odd that, I mean, not odd, but I don't even know if I had a reference half the time. Like, yeah, draw me this. I'm like, okay. And I had to like kind of make it up. This was before I could like kind of look at anything online. Now you can reference anything, which is awesome. You can just pull up, hey, I want to draw Hatbox Ghost. So you pull up a picture of Hatbox Ghost and there you go, you know. Back in the day, I ripped up a lot of pictures, like out of magazines and stuff, because I wanted to draw them. Is that thumb right? I always had intentions of drawing different things. I'm like, oh, this is cool. I want to draw this later. So I would like rip it. It was either like cereal boxes or sometimes they had like a cool character that I would I'll make these circles so people can fill those in. Different characters on cereal boxes. You know who they're bringing back? They're bringing back the Noid. What is that, Domino's? I was always a fan of the Noid. I had the video game Yo Noid, and it was not easy. Definitely a hard game. I do like it though. It's just, if anyone's played that, let me know. Okay, there's where we're at so far with Hatbox Ghost. I'll show you the under, kind of what he's gonna look like. Might continue this this hat here. Sometimes I give a little fill inside, so they're like, it's just a little dark up here, and then add a few lines, you know, because they're going to color it in whatever color they want. When you guys get a chance, go over to my Etsy, etsy.jdrawsdisney.com. The link is in the description, and it's also bottom right hand corner too. I have so much art on there, it is crazy how much. There's 111 listings now. I don't know what the goal I'm trying to get to. I'm just drawing, you know. Sometimes things get retired that don't sell, and that's fine. I don't get sad when things don't sell. You just kind of have to look at your numbers and know what's selling and what's not selling. So yeah, after this Hatbox Ghost, I'll do 5 more lining of something. I don't know which characters. I'm trying to give a multitude of characters, not just the same character many times, because characters are subjective too. Like, somebody who likes Hatbox Ghosts might not like something else, you know, so, and that's fine. I'm a big Mickey Mouse fan, so it's like not everybody likes Mickey Mouse, but I'm a huge, I think I'll just, let me be like that. Yeah, I think that thumb is right, actually. I'm trying to like think about the thumb. I'm just gonna shape it like slightly different and shape this. Trying to see where I went with this. I think this is part of his, most of the time I stick to the lines, you know. And do something like that. I think I still have the, what is it, Hatbox Ghost Jack Skellington on my page. It's more for like a Halloween type thing. To make up your mind where you want to go with each line, you know. It's okay to add the lines. Those are going to get printed and then they can color over the black lines, which is fine. Again, this is going to be the last like singlet for now, or the single of coloring sheet, and then from there I could even put some lines up there. I'm going to do 5 more that will go directly into the coloring book. And then the coloring book's only going to be like $5. So anyone who's bought stuff in the past, like a bunch of these, they're getting a deal. And then anyone coming and buying, I feel like the eyes need to be sunken in more. That's what I'm missing. It's like, why doesn't he look super scary yet? Let's sink these in. Getting there. I might darken this in too. That's good. You want to give him some sort of darkness up there, you know. Yeah, I like it now. I like it. I like it. We're gonna do some other stuff coming up down the road. I am building up some more of my energy, more portrait stuff. Like I said, these take about half hour. Just because you got to get, like, even after I line it. So yes, my plan is a huge plan to do 500 hours of lining, which is, and those are all going to turn into coloring sheets. So that's like 1,000 coloring sheets. I'd like to do other characters, not just Disney, even though I love Disney. But I think that there's also other people out there that want to see other characters that they could color. Maybe not. Maybe I'm wrong. I grew up like Looney Tunes and things like that. He's got a lot of detail. When I'm kind of lining, or when I'm drawing this, I can kind of go a little faster because it's all like blue. So I got like faster at art when I was doing things in just blue color. He's wearing his bowling shoes here. Okay, getting there, just about done here, and then I just got some touch-ups, and then that's it. Hatbox Ghost will be sort of completely lined, ready for putting up on the Etsy. What does he only have, like 3 fingers here? I think there's a 4th finger back here. So he's got like 4 fingers. It's a Hatbox Ghost with 4 fingers. And he's got this cane. I might kind of make that cane come up like that. There he is. Let's take a look. A little bit, almost. I got this knee here that I got to put in. Is that erased? I gotta erase that. Ooh. It's not bad. I think it looks great, actually. Let's take a look here. We might have to add a little bit more, like, lineage. Right here. Maybe here. Maybe I'll bring this completely down. Maybe also on this side too. How about this line here? Somebody said hello on YouTube. Let me go check that real quick, and then I'll come right back and we'll finish this up. Hatbox Ghost. Jacob says he likes the music I'm playing. Thank you. Thanks, bud. Yeah, it's peaceful. Might put a little line up here too. Ooh. know how long these take initially. I might put a line here too. Again, as an artist, you have to know where, sort of what looks good. You do enough of this art, you kind of know where it's your expertise, you know, people are paying for. They're only paying 99 cents, but enough people pay that. I'm just going to finish touch-ups here, and then we should be done. I'll take a look at what the time we put into this, but like I said, they're not that bad, and then it kind of preserves the art. So you got these little touch-ups here. These little stray dots and stuff. I'm anxious to see what people how the coloring comes along with some of these, though. Like, there's also that excitement when someone purchases one, and you kind of want to see what they did with it, you know. I actually had this idea about a year, I think it was a year or two ago, where students of mine wanted me to color, or actually line. Granted, this is before I was doing a lot of this stuff on digital. They said, hey, can you draw this and then line it and then we'll color it? So, like I said, some people like to just color. It's relaxing to them, so that's why I'm doing as many of these as I can. I think I broke down the time, how long it would take, and it's going to take a while to do. Like 1,000 of these is going to take, I say 500 hours or something like that. It might even take longer. I don't know how many, a few months at least, but at least I can get these up to you in the meantime. It's these little stray marks, you know, after you go and outline, it just makes it look so much better if you touch all that up and don't just, that doesn't really look like a stray mark there. So you pinch and you move, you pinch and you move. Now people don't know this, but I've been using Procreate, which is this program, for over 10 years now. Yeah, it's been around for a long time. I think I only spent like $10 on this, and it's served me well, that's for sure. I've done a lot of cool things in it. It's taking on a new meaning now. Alright, there's our Hatbox Ghost. Again, this is going up on my Etsy, etsy.jdrawsdisney.com for $1 as a coloring sheet. When I'm done, they also get the sketch, so I'll show you what the sketch look like. There's a sketch. Print any of these out, color them, line them, do whatever you want with them. They're really yours after you spend the money. And you see how much time I'm spending on each one of these. It's not like I'm only spending like 5 minutes. And people don't realize that. This art, I mean, I'm 38 now. It's taken me all these years to get to this point, to be able to go live, talk to you, talk while I'm drawing, have the confidence really to do it. And I always tell this story that a few years ago I was sitting on my couch and I thought I couldn't draw. I was like trying to draw like Cruella de Vil. It wasn't until I like started breaking things down and drawing completely different than how I used to draw when I was younger. Making those circles. That looks pretty good. Let's see. There and maybe up here too. There's another little dot. Yeah, and then people can print these out as many times as they want too. So I have new ones up today. This is my third one I've done today. I try to do some stuff in the morning now. I might add a few lines here. Pretty solid. Starting to get a little hot in here. Okay. Sometimes you can do stuff like this, and I was talking about this yesterday. You just take the eraser and make those lines look kind of like, and that actually like makes it look more professional, I must say. I think. Erase it a little bit. Oh, I didn't do this over here. When you go to like, I don't know if they still do that. You go to like IHOP or go to Friendly's and they give you like a coloring sheet. Like, here, color this. I think it would be cool if these are becoming the norm. Like, here's a coloring sheet we got online. And it's like a Disney. I mean, there's usually more stuff in there too, like word bubbles and stuff. Little mazes. Gotta do the maze. Word find. Okay, what do you think? Good? My neck's a little sore, so I'm gonna... That's probably all I'm doing today. Hatbox Ghosts. I'm finishing with Hatbox Ghosts. Like I said, I got to do a ton of these. It's like my calling to do. Like I said, these are not like completely easy for anyone who just thinks, oh, he's just tracing and stuff. It's definitely skill to it. I'm taking my sketches from years. I think I have like 500 sketches, to be honest. It's just good line work, I feel like, too, you know. Gets me better at lining things. I don't know if people will actually see some of like how I get down into the nitty gritty, you know, like these two little dots there. So there he is, Hatbox Ghost, looking creepy. Yeah, definitely check out Etsy.JDrawsDisney. That's where you're gonna find this stuff. Also find my other art if you're just looking for art. There he is, Hatbox Ghost. not too bad. I think it's about 30 minutes. That's what I've been saying for some of these, but maybe it's a little longer. I'm going to log off of here and put this up on my Etsy like I said I was going to, and then whoever wants to color Hatbox Ghost, keep in mind that these are all high res too, so some of the stuff you're going to get offline if you just like search Hatbox Ghost, you might not get high res quality images as well, and you're definitely not getting a sketch like I'm giving away for free, so that's something to keep in mind. Alright, I could spend all day touching up this little bit here and there. I think we're good with Hatbox Ghost. Alright, I'll talk to you guys later. Peace. Thanks for hanging out.